And now I would like to invite Engineer Dr. Christopher To, Chairman of the Construction Dispute Resolution Committee of the Hong Kong Institution of Engineers, to deliver the opening speech. Engineer Dr. Christopher To.
Thank you, Jeremy. Can you hear me, everyone? Yes. Jeremy, thank you very much. And thank you for our distinguished audiences here, as well as our speakers, for actually assisting us with this, what we call the seminar. And I think this seminar started off with Sydney, who was the previous chair, who decided he wanted to actually have more education, more sharing and so forth, so that our engineers going forward can actually understand and also be embracing dispute resolution. And I can see many good friends here, like Peter Caldwell, Samuel Wong, Albert Leung, and all that. They're basically very involved with dispute resolution, and they're going to share some experiences in terms of their areas. Now, I would like to say that we need your support. Is that right, Cindy? We need your support, not in financial terms, okay? I'm not asking for money per se, but we need your support in terms of, for example, embracing ADR. Why is that? Because end of the day, I think we need to find ways to resolve technical related disputes. Now being a barrister, and Samuel's there as well, some cases that go to court, sometimes the judges do not understand the technical issues. And I think sometimes it's better for disputes to be resolved in a more sort of environment whereby there's a dual qualification background, someone with engineering, someone with law, to actually decide the dispute. So hopefully with adjudication coming forward, which Sam Chan, is he here? No. Sam is actually spearheading the adjudication for HKIE. Hopefully with adjudication, we're going to give our engineers more experience in this area, and hopefully then they can move into different areas like arbitration. I know one area that I have a very strong feeling towards, especially Samuel's partner, Sylvia, mediation. I feel that sometimes in construction disputes, we should actually embrace mediation. But I notice many cases whenever I do mediation in construction disputes, they treat it as lip service. And they just treat it as a process they have to go through. I think that we should change, because some disputes basically should be suitable for mediation. I've seen a dispute that was unsuccessful mediation and it went all the way to arbitration. Eventually, both parties decided to settle at the end of the day, but they spent a lot of money. So the whole point of this exercise was basically they should have actually embraced each other and tried to use mediation from the start. So that's my take on that. Now, our committee, I must thank our committee, okay? We have a few committee members here. I'm not going to call them by the names, okay? But one person I would like to mention deeply is Anthony. Anthony here is because Anthony did most of the work here, okay? Without him, I don't think this thing would have been possible. So Anthony, thank you very much. Now, for the other committee members, they're working very hard in terms of doing what they're supposed to do in terms of, for example, promulgating mediation, arbitration, dispute resolution, including adjudication. But one of the things that I found from our committee members, they have a very strong heart and can-do spirit. They do want engineers to actually benefit from this area. And hopefully today's speakers will give us some insight in terms of their knowledge, how they can actually get into the industry, the areas they have to watch out for, and also new areas, which Samuel and some of the speakers from mainland China and also from Malaysia, who will speak about today about what are the opportunities out there. So without further ado, I would like to ask Jeremy to now kickstart this event, and hopefully we can all learn from the speakers going forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Christopher.